Yo family, welcome back to another Borderlands 4 video. I know, it's been a while since I've been able to say that. I don't like to make 10-minute videos on little tidbits of stuff, guys, that have come up on Twitter and everything, but today we actually have the release date for Borderlands 4 as well as a brand new trailer, which involves somewhat more gameplay than we've seen. Okay, some of it is obviously edited, etc., but we start to see a lot more than we've previously been able to lay eyes on, so it's pretty exciting stuff, guys. Let me know down in the comments below when we get to the end of the video what you think of what you see, and also what you think of the release date itself as well. But with all that said, make sure to subscribe if you're looking forward to Borderlands 4 content the way I am, and we'll get straight into it. So if you haven't seen the trailer itself yet, guys, I'm going to let that play out so you've got context rather than having to go away, watch it and come back or whatever. If you've already watched it, skip ahead. It'll be timestamped when I get to talking about what I think about it, etc. So enjoy the trailer and I'll see you after.
Wake up and I'm feeling like I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. You don't wanna try me, I'm on different timing. You don't wanna try me, I'm on different timing. We have to be like don't off the heat like we step on the beat like. Come on! Wake up and I'm feeling like I'm be my friend. Wake up and I'm feeling like I'm
So I know the trailer's only a minute long, so it's nothing super crazy, but there is a decent amount of stuff to pick out from this and stuff which is very exciting as well. Some of which we kind of already know about and it's been elaborated on a little bit. But the first thing that stands out to me when going through and looking at all the different weapon kills and stuff like that are going on, this is probably the goriest Borderlands game that we've ever seen. Now, I know that obviously there's always blood, stuff like that anyway, but you're literally seeing like skeletons explode out of people, what looks like skin peeling off with certain weapon kills, stuff like that. And this is the goriest I think we've ever seen in a Borderlands game, which is pretty crazy to see, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So almost right off the rip, we see a new legendary gun being picked up. I'm pretty sure from my knowledge, this is brand new. This is not something that's returning from another game. Maybe it is the same manufacturer, but I don't think this is a weapon that we've seen before. One thing I have noticed that's absent from this though, is the rainbow glow that we questioned in the last video from the reveal trailer. The rainbow glow around the legendary is not there, and it isn't there for any of the other weapons in that chest either. So I am starting to believe that that is some kind of augment or maybe even a different kind of rarity for weapons. I don't know, obviously I can only speculate on that, but it is absent in this trailer. We don't see that anywhere. So next, let's talk about action skills. It's pretty difficult to do. Obviously, I still don't know any of the Vault Hunters' names, so we are going on description only. So first of all, we see that kind of dual wield axe action skill, which we saw with the fire and ice in the most recent trailer before this one. So that is again present. That one is belonging to the sort of tank bruiser looking style class. We then move into another one, which initially I got excited because I thought we were seeing a sort of Salvador style skill return in the fact that it looked like dual wielding. After watching it back a couple more times though, it does look like it's actually just an action skill activation where you can still fire your gun at the same time, but what it does do is let off like an EMP blast kind of thing. And I believe this is the Vault Hunter that looked like he had some kind of exoskeleton suit on in the original image that we saw of them, the one on the furthest left. I think this is going to be belonging to him. We then get our first look at the Siren one, where she kind of punches an orb which just obliterates the enemy. Like I said, going back to that gore, the entire top half of the enemy just completely gets obliterated, so that one looks pretty cool as well. After that, we get a look at another one where these kind of like rocket pack or boosters sort of come out of the arm and fix to them, and then like a rocket punch happens. Again, I'm not sure if this is the exoskeleton guy, but it does look more like the bruiser one. That could be a second action skill option for that tank style character. We then see this kind of like energy orb build up, which is like a crazy kind of multicolored rainbow bomb thing going off. This looks to be the Vault Hunter that looks that had the glasses and the curly hair. That looks like this is going to be for hers. It seems to pass through this enemy and leave the colors on him, and then explodes into a huge sort of detonation in the background. Again, I'm not exactly sure what that is doing, but it looks pretty cool nevertheless. And then finally, in terms of action skills, we see the Siren then conjure sort of a copy of herself, potentially a summon or something like that, or it may even be just some kind of like astral projection style thing like Amara had in Borderlands 3. But either way, guys, obviously we can't say too much other than how they look, but they look pretty interesting. At least I am sort of excited to mess around with them and see what happens. We do also throughout the trailer see a few different biomes, and I've got to say, if the game does come out looking anything like this, then it is definitely going to be an exciting one to explore. All the areas and the art and everything I'm really excited by, they all look great. So we know that one of the big things that Borderlands 4 is focusing on is movement, and it looks like things are about to become a lot more fast-paced with this. In the video we see sliding downhill, but we also see again that grapple. And I tried to pay close attention to this, or as close as I could, and it doesn't look like it's like a fixed vantage point to grapple to. I was kind of worried that it was going to be just, you know, only certain traversal areas you'd be able to do this, but this looks pretty freestanding to me, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a case of being able to grapple wherever you want, whether you're going to have charges or a cooldown for it, or how exactly it's going to work. But this does look a lot more free-flowing, as it just seems to be in a random area. It's not a specific platform or anything like that, so hopefully that is the case, because as you can see, it does bring out some crazy movement and it does look really, really good. One other thing I was pretty shocked to see is that you can actually now swim in the game. So it's kind of done as a big reveal, so the screen goes black as the character jumps, and then you see them swim through the water, hop back out onto land and start gunning again. So again, something that we've never ever seen before in the Borderlands franchise. And then again, there does seem to be a decent level of what look like, you know, past manufacturers. There's definitely some Jacobs looking weapons in there. There's definitely some TDR trucks going on. I think we even see at one point a double TDR truck happen. I don't actually recall us ever seeing that before. And there are also some Malawan looking guns too, although slightly different. So whether we're going to get new gun manufacturers, I'm not sure, but there are some pretty crazy and different looking weapons within this trailer as well. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to kind of post this reaction, talk through a few things. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Borderlands 4 will be officially releasing on the 23rd of September 2025. So let me know, guys, down below. That's a decent amount of time left to wait, but we still have a lot left to see. So let me know what you think down in the comments below of everything we saw in the trailer. If there's anything that I missed, any sort of secret things that took a little bit more of a keen eye to see, let us know down in the comments below, and let me know what you think about the wait we've got until we get Borderlands 4. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.